And by the way, how good is Devin Haney?
Oh!
Unbelievable.
Woo!
That kid can fight.
20 years old.
Woo!
The sky is that kid's got like prodigy, like
Woo!
that kid's got crazy,
Woo!
crazy talent.
Yes.
Crazy talent.
Love it.
Devin Haney is really great, but do you think he's ready for Lomachenko
What?
right now? I know he's
Well,
demanding.
I mean, if you're protecting him, no. But he doesn't want protecting. And he's 20 years old. Like any promoter who looks at someone like Devin Haney, I don't mind telling you honestly, like, I want to slow them down, but they want to speed up. So Bill and Devin I'm gonna do what Bill and Devin tell me to do.
Promoter probably doesn't want to make that fight right now, but I'll tell you what, you want to hear the fighter wanting it. You want to hear the fighter and his trainer screaming for it. I mean, how tired of you when you hear reasons from fighters why they shouldn't be fighting other top guys. That shit pisses me off. I'd rather see a 20-year-old kid telling me he wants to fight King Kong, because I know what that kid's made of. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hear this guy calling out Lomachenko. I don't even mind it when he. I love Lomachenko. He might be the best fighter on earth. I'll tell you this: he has the best footwork I've ever seen in my life. He's certainly one of the top 4 fighters in the world. But I want to see a 20-year-old kid calling out the best guy in the world. I think that's what he's supposed to do. You know, I got a kid, George Kambosos. Is he ready for Lomachenko? No. He's out there calling him out. I like to see that. Tells me who the kid is. You know, and Devin Haney's good, and he knows he's good.
But like when you look at the lightweight division, who do you rate as better than Devin Haney? Lomachenko, you know, like he's pound for pound star. Tell me another fighter. I mean, I rate Luke Campbell as one of the best lightweights in the world. He had a good fight with Lomachenko, but you know he lost convincingly.
You know, this kid's gonna get better and better.
Who do you rate at lightweight better than Devin Haney? I'm sorry, Tiff.
What are your thoughts on Tank moving up to 195?
Yeah, I mean, if Tank's, I think, but look, Devin's sparred with Tank many times, and people know what happened there, and I'm sure he'll feed that in. That's a great fight.
So would you like to see that happen
Yeah,
in
of course,
2020?
of course. Great fight. Tank's going to struggle the more he moves up in weight, in my opinion. I mean, I think he's a phenomenal fighter, but I also think he's a featherweight that moved to super featherweight, and now he moves to lightweight, where at all those divisions, he never really accomplished what he should have accomplished, which is probably being unified in every single division and maybe even being undisputed. But if you look at the current active lightweights, you have to really, you know, again, like talking about, I know Luke Campbell's one of my guys, but I can't see how you can compare Teofimo Lopez to Devin Haney right now. I think he's a different type of fighter. I mean, Lou's got Richard Comyn, who he raised very high again. Like, I just think there's so much more to come from Devin. He didn't get out of first gear tonight, let alone get to second gear. You know, and there's more levels to go beyond Zaur Abdullaev, but he's 20. I mean, we've got guys starting out at 20, 21, 22. Guys are at 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, and this guy's 23-0 at 20 years old. And you know what? When I found out about Devin Haney, that his dad looks after him, I was just thinking, oh, you know, Lou will tell you, dealing with fathers who represent their kids is a recipe for disaster. For Bill, it's exactly the opposite. Like, what he did with Devin, taking him to Mexico at 16 on his pro debut. I think he had his first 7 or 8 fights in Mexico in small, like, excuse the French, like poxy arenas, you know, like just, and that's where he learned his trade. And his work ethic is something I've never seen in the sport, never seen. Someone who lives in Vegas, got money, got everything. And that's the difference between him and some of the fighters we've just mentioned.
You also hear the term in boxing man strength. You know, where a guy gets his man strength. You know, a 19 to 20-year-old kid doesn't have the same physicality in terms of like physical strength as he does when he's 22, 23, 24. I mean, some of the best guys, they may want to take him up on his offer and take those fights right now, because Devin Haney's going to be way more of a problem in 2 years than he is right now. I mean, he's already like a physical anomaly. He's a freak. I mean, he's a tremendous athlete. But when this kid gets physically stronger, he's going to be a real problem.
That's right.
How soon do you think he's going to be moving up to, like, you know, super lightweight and welterweight? Because
Well,
I can see that.
that was a conversation before this fight, but I have to say, they always tell you, fighters always tell you they made the weight okay. We knew when he fought Moran, he didn't make the weight great, and it was a concern going into this fight that, are we going to get the title at 135? Because if not, maybe we should look at 140. But I believe, as Lou said, we talk about man strength, This guy is going to be a multi-weight world champion. He can't miss the boat at 135. That's got to be his first strap. And he's interim champion. It's not a real world title. We know that. We've got to get the real thing. But this fight, he made weight super comfortably. So that's reassuring. I think he has 2 to 3 fights left at 135. And then, so he has to win that world title before he moves to 140. He's talking about, he believes he can end up at 154. You know, but who knows? I mean, he's 20.